Well, this is that final moment. Here we are.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stand today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I meant to say dawn.
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
You know, I can tell you just looking at from beginning this game, it just looks unbelievably amazing. This is my first look, and what you're seeing is the in-game engine, and truly looks remarkable. Obviously, the benefit here, it's going to be PlayStation 4 Pro. It's going to be playing a major role because of its 4.2 teraflops. Dynamic 4K resolution, and sadly this game doesn't support HDR, and that's the one thing that I'm kind of like a bit disappointed. Maybe they'll do that in the future, you know. By the way, this is all in-game engine, and it's remarkable that they're doing a beginning cutscene with the in-game engine, and that's truly remarkable.
Another Donda machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day.
I have to say I'm very impressed. What PlayStation 4 was able to achieve here with the PlayStation 4 Pro, that is. You see, this is one example of this game, what can be achieved if developers are dedicated and take their time and learn how to use and utilize the architecture that's being built into the GPU of PlayStation 4 Pro, which is the AMD GPU, obviously, but you know, that just shows you what can be achieved if they learn how to use every ounce of that power. Another game that's going to be really good is Detroit by David Cage. It's going to be coming out later on this year, during the fall. It's the creator of the Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls and Indigo Prophecy. All right, there's a software update. I'm gonna do that later.
I bless whom I choose.
You honor us.
Yes, yes, now go and be ready to declare. Go.
By the way, guys, I'm using a standard settings, picture settings, and I noticed when you use warm 2 color, I've noticed when you use a warm 2 color, it looks much better when you have that warm 2 color in the game instead of the standard. And here, let me show you really quick what I'm using here. I don't want to spoil this game too much for you guys, so I just want to show you what I'm using right now so you guys can see it. Remember, this is for the Samsung KS8000 owners. Backlit and contrast is 100. Brightness, it's 42. Sharpness, I felt like it should be at 7. I just felt like that's like a sweet spot for me, 7. Color, I always keep it at 63. Digital clean view, you can keep that on auto if you want to, but you can turn it off. Auto motion plus, I turn it off. Smart LED, I keep that on high. But this right here is dynamic contrast. You can keep it at high. I felt like keeping it high here because I don't have HDR present, so keeping dynamic contrast high gives me those deep black levels. and then warm 2 color. Guys, make sure you use the warm 2 color. It just makes the game look that much better. Alright, so let me take a screenshot of this like this, and then I'll save it. Alright, next 5 minutes I'm going to give you guys a better angle. I'm going to give you a much better distance here so you can see it. I'm really recording this with 1440p but with very high megabits per second. Let's go to the settings. Let's see what we have available here. Controls, audio, visuals, graphics modes. Okay, so there's 3 different types of graphics modes. There's a favor resolution, which renders the game in 2160p checkerboard resolution, which is good. So it super samples to your display resolution if your display does not support 4K. Okay. HDR rendering. Oh, it does support HDR. That's good. So it has HDR. Cool. Awesome. Let me see if I should move the brightness maybe. Okay, let's leave brightness at 45 here. Okay, make sure you guys leave the brightness at 40. I felt like leaving brightness at 40 here. It's much better. Let's see what else it has. It has favor performance, which gives you a smoother frame rate with enhanced graphical features. It has resolution. We'll keep it at resolution because remember, this game, it's all about the eye candy. You're getting 4K checkerboarding, and then you're getting the HDR rendering. Okay guys, so this was my first look into the game. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second part where I'm gonna start the game, but I'm not gonna try to spoil too much for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try not to do that. Okay. And here, just to show you that it does support HDR. Okay, this is my first look. On the second look, I'm gonna start the game, a new game. We'll just go through it a little bit briefly, and then I will continue on throughout the afternoon. We're gonna remember, I'm gonna try to record this in the highest possible bit rate for you guys so you can check it out. Remember, this is my first look. I'll try to avoid the spoilers if I can. I'll see you on a second video.